You won't find them in tourist brochures. They're not on TikTok. These jungles don't trend. They disappear, quietly, in the shadows. Today we're going into the forgotten lungs of Earth, where no one looks, where everything is dying. Forgotten does not mean small. These are vast, untouched, politically unreachable, or too dangerous. Not protected by UNESCO, not visited by influencers. Often more biodiverse than famous rainforests like the Amazon or Congo Basin. New Guinea alone has more plant species than all of North America. These jungles hold mysteries waiting to be uncovered, treasures of life that flourish in silence. In these forgotten corners of the earth, life continues to thrive unnoticed and unprotected. Every inch holds stories of resilience and adaptation waiting for someone to listen. Here, nature flourishes beyond human reach, maintaining delicate balances rarely seen in the modern world. These ecosystems stand as living reminders of what the earth has to offer, a world teeming with life yet often overlooked. In their silence, they hold the key to understanding biodiversity, urging us to protect and preserve the wonders that remain hidden from sight. In the heart of Borneo, one single tree can host more life than an entire European city block, a stunning testament to the unseen world thriving beneath our feet. Here, millions of unnamed insects scurry about while rich fungi weave their mycorrhizal networks, creating a vast underground internet that connects these majestic giants. As sunlight dances through the dense canopy, the jungle reveals its secrets. Every rustle of leaves and distant call of an unseen creature speaks of a harmony and complexity that far surpasses anything found in urban sprawls. Underneath the surface, the roots of these mighty trees mingle with fungi, creating connections that facilitate communication and sharing of nutrients, forming a thriving community unseen by most. As the sun sets, the jungle comes alive with a chorus of sounds, each creature contributing to the magnificent orchestration that fills the air, a stark reminder of nature's unyielding vibrancy. Amongst this backdrop, a small, vividly colored frog rests gracefully upon a leaf, epitomizing the fragile beauty and intricate interdependence that make jungles far more alive than any bustling city could ever hope to be. In the heart of Africa lies the Congo Basin, a vast expanse marked by civil wars and illegal activities, where the beauty of nature intertwines with the struggles of indigenous tribes. This area, home to rare species like bonobos and okapis, serves as a crucial carbon sink that surpasses even the Amazon. Venturing into the islands of Wallacea and the rainforests of Papua, we discover an ecosystem teeming with endemic mammals and birds found nowhere else on Earth. Amidst the palm oil genocide that fuels slow extinction, the courageous resistance of indigenous people highlights a battle rarely seen in the mainstream. As we observe the devastation caused by palm oil plantations, the once thriving rainforests face an uncertain future, with wildlife and indigenous cultures on the brink of extinction. The fight for survival continues as these brave communities stand firm against the tide of commercial interests threatening their home. The air thickens with pollution as palm oil plantations expand, overshadowing the remnants of once thriving ecosystems that nurture life. Yet around the flickering firelight, the wisdom of elders is passed down, nurturing hope for the future as these communities strive to protect their ancestral lands. Socotra, Yemen, is often called the most unique island on Earth, where dragon's blood trees grow in a landscape that looks like it belongs on another planet. Yet this incredible environment remains locked out of global conservation efforts due to ongoing regional conflict. Despite its extraordinary biodiversity, the island's conservation efforts are hindered by regional instability, leaving the unique species and conditions of Socotra vulnerable and in need of protection. As the sun sets over Socotra, it illuminates an ecosystem unlike any other, where rare species thrive in isolation, reminding us of the urgent need for conservation amidst ongoing challenges. The stunning coastal scenery of Socotra reveals a rich interplay between nature and local traditions, as residents rely on its rare flora for both sustenance and cultural practices, reinforcing the importance of preserving this alien island. In the early morning light, Socotra's dramatic mountains reveal their secrets, where rare flowers bloom against the odds, symbolizing resilience in an ecosystem that is as fragile as it is extraordinary. They don't go out in flames, they go out in whispers. The echoes of chainsaws are drowned out by the silence of the fallen, as nature's vibrancy fades into memory. With each passing day, the songs of the forest grow quieter, leaving behind only the rustle of leaves that once danced with the wind. As the sun sets over the remnants of what was, the silence becomes a haunting reminder of the beauty that can no longer be heard. In this quiet tragedy, the jungle's heartbeat fades, leaving only the memory of what once thrived in its embrace. Each forgotten promise chips away at the silence, leaving behind an echo of what could have been, a sanctuary now lost to indifference. In this haunting silence, the jungle stands as a monument to what was, a silent witness to the ravages of neglect that now echo through the empty branches. Global fallout is not just an abstract concept. It affects each one of us in profound ways. As we witness the destruction of rainforests, we're losing more than just trees. Each fallen tree signifies the erosion of carbon absorption, rainfall regulation, and climate buffering that sustain our planet. The rich tapestry of medicinal knowledge tied to these biodiverse areas vanishes too, with 25% of modern drugs originating from tropical plants. Erasing these forests also erases spiritual and cultural heritage, deep-rooted beliefs and histories embedded within these ecosystems. Moreover, the threat of pandemics looms larger as destroyed forests create opportunities for viruses to emerge, with COVID-19's origins linked to such disruptions. Every breath we take may carry the consequences of a jungle that has just been bulldozed, and the next virus could be lurking in the depths of a rainforest lost to the quest for cheap commodities. The choices we make daily are intertwined with this global predicament. When forests are lost, we are not just losing trees. We're disrupting delicate ecosystems that maintain balance in our climate. The vivid contrast between destroyed forests and thriving communities reinforces the importance of sustainable practices. As individuals, we hold the power to influence change, to advocate for preservation rather than exploitation. It's crucial to support initiatives that protect these vital ecosystems, ensuring future generations inherit a planet rich in biodiversity and culture. Every action counts. Whether it's choosing sustainable products or raising awareness, we can all contribute to safeguarding the environment that nourishes us. Who's killing these forests, and why does it seem like no one cares? Oil companies and illegal loggers are ravaging these natural spaces, while corrupt governments and silent policymakers turn a blind eye. Meanwhile, Western consumerism continues to finance this silent death, and the lack of profit leads to a lack of media coverage and consequently a lack of protection. If you don't sell selfies or oil, the world won't save you. As untouched forests become rare, the contrast is heartbreaking. The lush greenery gives way to ugly scars on the earth where once there were thriving ecosystems replaced by devastation and smoke. Young activists rise up, determined to be the voice for the voiceless, holding protests and demanding action. Yet their efforts often feel diminished against the overwhelming power of profit-driven enterprises. What can we actually do? We can demand product traceability for palm oil, cacao, and gold to ensure ethical sourcing. Supporting local NGOs and indigenous protection programs is crucial, along with funding science in forgotten regions. Educating others and spreading awareness is essential. The most powerful weapon against extinction is visibility, and what's remembered survives. Engaging in local environmental initiatives can spark change and inspire others to follow suit. By organizing community cleanups, we can take direct action that impacts our surroundings positively. Attending seminars and engaging with experts helps us deepen our understanding and share knowledge about sustainable practices. Supporting local economies by shopping at farmers markets not only helps small businesses, but also promotes sustainable practices. Participating in workshops on composting and sustainable gardening empowers individuals to make eco-friendly choices and share these skills within their communities. The earth is screaming, but it's not screaming in English. It screams with empty rivers, with birdsong replaced by chainsaws, with green turned to gray. Don't let these jungles vanish without a witness. Subscribe, share, but most of all, remember. In the heart of our planet, voices rise in unison, demanding change and justice for nature. They stand firm against the encroaching silence, knowing that their fight is not just for the trees, but for future generations.